Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we left off, we were making this ascent and I died, and now I'm back over here. So we'll see what we can do this time. Hopefully I don't die super easily again without first getting a bench to rest at. That would be ideal, I believe. So yeah, there's where I died because I accidentally jumped into the side of this. Alright, well, there we go. There's a free heal for me, too. What an embarrassing place to die. I was just trying to platform off the side of it. Alright, Mr. Mushroom. I do believe you're up here. So, we gotta find ya. Alright, I guess this is one of these. Or not. Does it do it from here? There we go. That'll do. Claim? What is this now? It's your arm. Oh my god. Yeah, I did chop off your arm, huh? And it's just chilling up here? Pale nails. Neat. So this is the final one of these. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Ooh. Seek out enemies sounds very exciting. Unfortunately, I'm still not using, I'm still not really using a thing that allows me to use silk skills. Is that it, though? Is there nothing else up here? Oh, no. That looks like something. Because we didn't find Mr. Mushroom. Yes! Is this where you are? Mr. Mush? Ow. Okay, it's dead, but at what cost? Maybe this is where my final mask shard is? Possibly? Because this is like a little, you know, challenge area in like a room, basically. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill, though their talents are born purely of instinct. My technique is formed from hard training. Hornet just casually being like, yeah, I'm better than them. Built different. Need to get my heals so I do not die. Whoop. Okay, you're dead. There we go, that'll do. Just gotta mix up the order in which we are doing our jumpies. Dead. Yes. Anything else? So, yeah, there's no map for this area because, yeah, we're inside of a zone. There's a whole ass bench, though? Huh. There's a whole ass bench, though. Well, I'm glad I came up here specifically looking for Mr. Mushroom, because if I had just stumbled upon this place normally, I probably wouldn't have thought there was anything else up here, but specifically because we didn't see Mr. Mushroom, I was like, let's look a little bit more. So I'm really glad I didn't find this earlier, actually. There we go. And then this is just gonna be one of those, and we've hit land. Oh, what in the world are these? Garpid. Sightless burrower that reacts violently to the slightest sound. Well, I can charge, ow, on them. Okay, I don't think they ever come right here. I think we're good as long as I stand right here. I think these are mostly here so that I can farm silk for health should I need it. I think that's the main reason that they exist. Okay. And also to make me move really, really fast through this section, I believe. But I'm not dying. Yeah, this just feels like a Meat Boy / Celeste level at this point. It's expecting a lot of that kind of stuff from me. Okay, that was wrong because... God. I hate how Hornet bumps off of things when you're hovering. Because sometimes I use it as like a second to let my brain buffer, and then you can just bump off and then she won't grab the ledge anymore. Okay, so we need to do one of these, and then the exact same thing but back, and then the exact same thing but back. Uh-huh. Oh no, yeah, I screwed that up. Yep. Yeah, that's why those things exist, so... yeah, if I use my jump to adjust, we have to be very, very careful about our ability use here. Once again, it's like Celeste. You gotta, you know, keep track of your jumps and things so that you don't use them when you don't need to. Alright, I need some stuff back, friends. Ow. Okay, don't die doing it though. Okay, we're out of here. Actually, I mostly just wanted some health back, and I got that. So let's let my silk respawn too, because I'm going to need that for the jumps here. All right. Just make sure we take our time and let the silk come back. Ooh. Up. Damn you. Alright. Not quite, what's it called? From Hollow Knight. The big crazy platforming challenge that I know a lot of people hated because there wasn't a lot of crazy platforming challenges in Hollow Knight, and then it's just like, oh, if you want the true ending, here you go, bam, do a crazy platforming challenge. I didn't struggle with it too much, I recall. I think the thing that gave me the most difficulty in Hollow Knight was like... probably just the final boss and then like Grim. Obviously I never did Gods and Kings. So... that doesn't apply. Alright, let's sit on this for a second. Let our silk come back. Because we're probably going to need it here. Oh, come on. That was close enough to get me hit by the wall. Damn you. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get some stuff back. Yeah, this is going to be like, the stuff I did in, Rusted Moss. Remember that crazy platforming challenge I had to do with, like, the shotgun and stuff? Good times, good times. Alright. Back up we go. We got this. It's mostly just, like, accidentally hitting the spikes resets you back to the beginning. That is, the struggle for me right now. Because sometimes, yeah, I can accidentally bump into a spike. And that's where most of the difficulty lies at the moment. Ah! I bonked. I bonked. It's not too punishing, though. Like, you can just sit here and take the time to just kind of do the room without having to, like, worry about doing, like, a big long walk back or losing any obscene amounts of progress while trying to do it. So, it's not the most painful platforming challenge I've ever had to do. Okay, now this is a question over here. Because you have to get over there, which feels like it would require... Damn it all. Feels like it would require using my, my grapple. But if I do that, then there's a good chance I just yeet myself into the spikes. And that's it. So... Not sure about that part. And you don't really have the luxury to... God damn it. You don't really have the luxury... I'm so sick of you hitting your stupid, dumb head on things, Hornet. Maybe take off your big, stupid mask so you don't bump into things. Girl must hit her head on the top of the door every single time she walks into places with something like this. You know? It's how I imagine having horns would be. And I've been to a lot of Renaissance festivals, and I've seen the people that have big, crazy horns hit those things on stuff constantly. Okay, I looked to the right for a second to try and see exactly where, you know, I wanted to go. And then that totally destroyed my concentration, and I jumped just a bit too high and hit the spikes there. This might be the entire video, which might be what people were waiting for, to be fair. But, you know, I don't mind a good little platforming challenge. Okay, I can't jump. I'm jumping to, like, delay and adjust so that my brain has time to react to the challenge in front of me. But I can't do that because if I use my jump, it's done. It's all null and void at that point. Ow. Just float me back down here, I guess. There we go. Okay. Like, you can get up here pretty quickly. Also, props for having some nice, serene music playing while you're trying to do this. That's a good design. So often in really difficult sections, they'll have, like, some obnoxious music or something. You really don't need all that. It just makes you hate the music. Looking at you, Mario challenges, like late game challenges in Mario games. Ah, I was there. I was there. There we go. Alright, just don't screw this up. And we're good. I'm panicking. Alright, I'm good. Cool. Hup. Okay. Alright, is that good? Hey, we hit land! That's a checkpoint. Nice. Alright. So now we're just going to be evading these things, yeah? Mostly, it looks like going through here. Good. Ow. I got hit. All because my weapon pushes me forward. Trying to get full health and stuff here, because I'm probably going to need it. But yeah, whenever we hit nice horizontal ground, that's good, because that means that's where we'll appear when I inevitably die again. Like I said, them putting these, you know, enemies that you can basically farm silk off of is very, very friendly. Kind of shocked they did this. It's nicer than I would expect. Ooh, okay, don't go that way. And that's a bad path too. Okay, so we do want to go this way. Yes. Okay. Here we are. What in the hell are you? I mean, I see you as a platform. And I'm sorry to say that appears to be the case. Don't walk up to someone and tell them that you see them as a platform. That's not good. That's not good. That's not a nice thing to say. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. The platform bumped me into the spikes. That's the worst. Alright, we just get back up there, it's fine. That was a pretty good run. I was getting kind of quiet because I was like, I'm about to first try this, but no, never in a million years. I don't have the cool, calm, and collected spirit for that. Okay. Get up there. There we go. Alright, and this is one of these. Not like that. And wow, you bumped just high enough to hit that. Really? How? This platform is not my favorite spot to be doing this on, but I guess it's just move left and right on a set pace. Okay, I'm healing there. Alright. Back in we go. To bounce on these friends. If I had said that on stream, I would have been getting made fun of right now. But this isn't a stream. Whoa. Oh, come on! I got bumped into the thing. Damn it. Almost. Almost. Ow, okay. God, that platform sucks ass for farming these things. Ow. Oh my god, do I have like a better spot to do this? Jeez. Yeah, those things... That particular platform right there sucks ass for farming those. Okay. Let's just lock in. I've been going quiet. I've been going non-verbal on Thumper a lot. Maybe that would help here. Oh, fuck. That was it. I have to be very careful here so I don't have to redo all of this. Because I just have my skull. Oh, get out of there! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm alive. Okay, remember when I said this was like a pretty friendly thing? I take all of that back. I take all of that back. Holy shit! Oh my god. No. No. Not only do I have to... Oh wait, I don't have to climb all the way back up there. God, yeah, like... actually farming them for the stuff. God, I hate you now. It won't be too bad to get back up there, to be fair. I don't think, but... Is there anything I can put on that would maybe, like, help me in this section a little bit? It's recoil when striking foes. It lets me scuttle. Allow one to hold place while on a wall. Yeah, that would be useful. Yeah, that would be useful. This is obviously great. Anything else here? Silk regeneration... Extends the act of binding, increasing its healing effect. That could be pretty good, actually. This increases the speed of my silk regeneration, which doesn't feel like too much of an issue yet. Yeah, I think I want this. Specifically to make the healing and stuff a little bit of an easier process. Alright, let me bang out this trip back up here again really quickly. We're a little bit better prepared this time, so that should make my life a little bit easier. Alright, we're back. That wasn't bad at all. Actually. That was a lot easier with the Ascendance grip, I'll tell you. Being able to just sit on the wall and contemplate existence helps a lot. Also, this multi-binding helps a lot too. Because there's usually spots these things can't get. So, yeah, that took me all of like 5 minutes to get back up here. So, not bad at all, not bad at all. The real shitty part is going to be getting my, my whatchamacallit back. My school. Oh, there it is, never mind. Alright, we're back. Would you look at that? But yeah, see, you can just hold like this. That's going to be pretty integral because I won't have those situations where I'm trying to adjust and accidentally run into a briar. I just realized what this music reminds me of, especially with the atmosphere we are currently dealing with. Reminds me of Sticker Brush Symphony a little bit. Just because it's like, there's spikes everywhere. I have this nice, kind of melancholic mood music going on. Alright, so this is one of these. And then this is the exact same thing. Just don't screw up the timing. Yeah, and if you time it incorrectly, you're in for a bad time. No pun intended. Uh-huh. Oh, that was dangerously close to being right into the spikes. What was that? Mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom. We did it. That wasn't bad at all. God, yeah, if I had known this was going to be a big crazy platforming challenge, I wasn't really sure what was coming up. I would have put on that Ascendance grip earlier because my god, that just trivialized the entire thing. Hello, Mr. Mush. They realized it would only be the beginning. If they cleaved themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, Worm Child. No surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you, or calling me? It's true I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadth, what singular sights I beheld, flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold those memories. Can't allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs still live alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain? Certainly you can ask, but I cannot provide good answer. No mind for outcomes, always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey. The now. For myself, that is the purpose, and as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, Worm Child, I suspect it may be you. But maybe not yet, not this present. Maybe in a future far, when your actions might hail me so again? Are we being sequel teased right now? I mean, it would make sense. Although I wouldn't have also been surprised if Team Cherry would just be like, yeah, we're kind of done with Hollow Knight after Silksong, the way the community freaked out at us. But that seems like, it could be like a DLC or something, but then again, Silksong itself was supposed to be a DLC for Hollow Knight, so... Alas, from these quaking waves it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. Goodbye! I can do that too, you know. Passing of the age, wish granted. No reward, huh? Except whatever is up here, potentially? Oh, I can't do that. I can just climb, though. Hello? Where are we? We're still inside of a building, by the way. In case you've forgotten. So there's no map here. Oh wait, yeah there is. Wait, what? Where am I? Huh? Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, okay, it's because I pulled up the full map. I was like, oh, it's not going to show me anything, but... Out there lies the endless waste. If I cross them now, far limbs shall fall to a black fate of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must ascend again and cut them free. Okay. Anything to the right, though? So what was my reward for that, besides just, a Skrill, common crawler that lives beneath sand. And what else, if anything? I mean, New will appreciate this. Hi. Small tunnel leading downward. Descend the far limb? No, absolutely not. Not right now. I mean, I appreciate that being there, but... Nameless town. Hello? Ooh, there's thread here. Hello? Oh. Does it want me to play the other one? Or is this enough? It's like materializing you. The weaving ones beckon from depths below. Friends seduced. Now only the wind. From depths below. Sweet promises whispered. The weaving ones beckon. Can I... Oh! Surface memento. I can't go back in there, huh? I can't go in your memory? Doesn't look like I can. What's surface memento? Is it good? Oh, is it a selling fodder item? No? Oh wait, yeah it is. The memento can be displayed in a home. Okay. Is that everything up here, though? I kind of want to make sure of that before, before I leave, considering how hard it was to get up here. Was that just a challenge for, like... I wouldn't call it bragging rights, but... I didn't get much from it, admittedly. Surface Dweller is free of silk. Its nature remains its own. The monarch's influence must have only stretched below it. Yeah, so if you were on the surface, you were safe. The monarchs only had control over things below. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else. Okay, I looked up and it seems like the general consensus is yeah, you just get the memento and that's it. There were a lot of people who are like, you telling me I did all that crazy platforming and I didn't get shit for it but a memento for my house? Yeah. It was all for fun though. Where's this now? I was kind of hoping to get like a mask shard or something, but that's a pretty obscure hidden area, I guess, so it kind of checks out. And at least you don't have to redo it again if you fail. But yeah, I was wondering when the platforming challenge section was going to come in. I was assuming we were going to have one, so yeah, that was cool. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.